Okay, so let's start with the background. To see what actually is going on in our project, we need to make invisible our color correction layer. To make objects or titles or anything else in the project invisible or visible, you need to press on that eye icon. As you can see, if I make an invisible all these objects, there's nothing going on because above all the layers, here's final color correction layer. So make it invisible. Okay, so let's start with our background. And don't delete this final color correction layer because we are gonna need this at the end to just copy and paste this color correction on your photo. As you can see right here, everything in this project is named. So you can easily understand what is going on and what the layer it is. So you can just scroll down like this and find our background image. Okay. So background image is this. You can see how it changes. And overall, to understand what this layer is doing, you just need to make it invisible, visible again, visible and visible so you can see it. Okay, this is smoke and you make it invisible. Okay, this is particles right here. Just make it invisible and visible again. Okay, what is this hue and saturation? Okay, change it like that and now you understand that this is the color of the particles. Or let's say make invisible this down shadow. It is this one right here. Okay, now you can see it. So let's start with making invisible all our layers and let's leave just our background image visible. Click, hold and just scroll through these eyes. Okay, right now we have our background image and let's make invisible this gradient map and exposure like that. So exposure is making this lighter or darker and gradient map just making this colorful. Okay, let's say you want to change the image on your background. Actually, it's not so important because this background is not gonna be visible so much and you can just leave it as it is. But if you want to make a different background, you need to open Design Assets Library that you downloaded right here. Okay, so let's open it and here you can see backgrounds. Just open this folder and here you can choose from the library of backgrounds. Just open it. Okay. But maybe if you don't like these backgrounds, you can go to the few places. First one is freepik.com. So this is absolutely free website. You can download a lot of things from here. I use this website for 2 years and I just want to say it's just the best website with designs I ever really seen. And here you just can type in like background and choose designs from this big library. If you want to see only photos, not these graphics, you need to go to the filters and choose photos and just choose between photos. Also guys, you can download some photos from Google and just use it as your background. The second website is Envato Elements. I use this website mostly for my video editing projects and YouTube things, but here's also a lot of stock videos, video templates, music, sound effects, everything you need for YouTube. But guys, this website is not free, but I 100% would recommend you because I use this like a year. Also here you can find photos and fonts, and this is what we need right now. Okay, let's find some interior and maybe choose some photos. And let's say I like this photo and just drop it right into Photoshop. Okay, cool. And right now this is a cool size for our picture, but if it's like smaller like that, you need to hold Shift button and click and hold on the corner right here or anywhere else to scale it up to the size you want. Move this image with your mouse. Just click and hold and you can move it like that and press enter to apply. Okay, and right now this background image is over all layers that are visible. So what we need to do is just drag and drop it right here. And right now it have the same settings as this background had. But how to make this blurry effect? All you need to do is just click on the smart filters, press and hold Alt or Options on Mac, press and hold left click of the mouse and just drag and drop it to our picture like that. Let's make it visible, and now as you can see we have the same blurry effect. So you can easily apply this blurry effect and this color effect to any background photo you choose. But let's say I want to make it a little bit darker. I need to go to exposure and make it like lower or brighter, not like that. Yeah, just make it like that. But if you don't like this blue color, how do you change it? So you need to go to gradient map, just click on it and you can see this one right here. Just click on it and here you can change gradient colors. So this one should be darker one, this one should be lighter one. So let's choose this one and make it, I don't know, like yellow. Not so bright, maybe like that. And this one to the brighter yellow. Okay, cool. And our background image is done.